los.
Hallo Freunde, willkommen mit der nächsten Become a Pro-Serie. Heute für euch 2 Protagonisten direkt mit am Start. Gestern haben wir noch RotterdaM mich coachen sehen. Heute wird es ein bisschen umgedreht. FiLLy wird selber spielen und ich möchte euch beibringen, wie man denn sein TVP verbessern kann. Und ich als Terra möchte natürlich, dass mein Terra besser wird. Ich will gar nicht, dass FiLLy besser wird, um ehrlich zu sein, weil nicht, dass er irgendwann doch noch eine Chance hat, gegen mich zu gewinnen. Wird eh nie passieren.
Ja.
Aber der Sinn hinter dieser ganzen Geschichte heute ist, FiLLy spielt mit Protoss, seine Main-Rasse, gegen Satiini, der Terra ist. RotterdaM selber ist Protoss-Spieler, wird ihm ein bisschen helfen, aber mir auch aufzeigen können, in welchen Momenten man als Terra denn angreifen kann. Und ich kann mir das mal anschauen, wann denn der Protoss zum Beispiel Schwächen hat. Und das ist natürlich das, was ich euch mitgeben möchte. Schaut euch doch einfach mal ein Spiel an von jemandem, der eure Rasse spielt, der nicht eure Rasse spielt, also die gegnerische Rasse. Wenn ihr zum Beispiel Terra seid, gegen den Protoss spielen wollt, schaut euch den Protoss an. Und lasst euch von einem Terra zum Beispiel vielleicht noch coachen oder von einem Protoss, der halt einfach mal das andere Matchup anschaut. Ich bin sehr gespannt, wie das heute ausgehen wird. Wir können direkt starten, würde ich sagen. Und FiLLy gegen Satiini, das wird ein Hammer. Kevin, was sagst du dazu?
Yeah, no, I agree with your story before. In Warcraft 3 I did the same. When I struggled a lot playing against Elf, I started to play Elf against Orc, so I could realize the weakness. But then I realized there was no weakness, so I started beating Orcs. I couldn't beat in Mirror, but I actually could beat with Elf on certain maps, like Twisted Meadows. But in general, it did help me a lot on other maps, like on Echo Isles. I really improved my Orc versus Elf a lot by playing Elf versus Orc, and I realized what was hard to deal with.
Let's go and check it. I mean, it won't be easy for FiLLy playing against Satiini.
It will be.
But
pretty easy.
You can probably help him a bit, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This is not really a fair matchup. Obviously, Satiini, one of the better Terrans players in Europe. I really think he's one of the players to watch as well in 2011. I expect a lot from Satiini. I know he can be really good already. He's also going to attend several LANs. He's going to be at Assembly next weekend, which is obviously a really cool thing because in Warcraft 3 he didn't attend that many LANs. Yeah. So really looking forward how he's going to do it. He will come for sure.
It's in his country.
Yeah,
that's really good.
That's why. That's why it's really cool that we're going to see him. But as I said, Satiini, one of the players to watch for 2011. It's going to be really hard for FiLLy, but focus, man. Your game is starting.
Yeah, no, man. I'm trying to fix picture in picture. Yeah, now it's there. I'm pretty awesome, by the way. Just wanted to mention that to get myself more conscious, confident, and conscious. He's smiling. That
we are
stop
smiling
eventually.
as well.
Oh, damn it. What's with the colors?
Ja, wir hoffen natürlich, dass FiLLy hier nicht nach 5 Minuten untergeht. Und er mir auch was beibringen kann. Auch ein schlechterer Spieler kann jemandem was beibringen, indem er halt einfach dann mal zeigt, wo man denn angegriffen werden kann.
Tu nicht immer so, als wäre ich der schlechtere Spieler.
What do you think on what skill level FiLLy is?
He doesn't even know. He's just
this is like it says everything.
That everybody's saying.
Because if Kevin doesn't know you how good you are, you can't be any good. Because he usually knows everyone.
I didn't know Rotty's skill at all when I.
Yeah, because you're not playing.
No.
Because we're not in the same league, man.
Okay. This is alright. It's alright. Need to focus.
Hey, in Warcraft 3 I really was like that. I knew everything. During one weekend once I was with Sasa and Grubby and we were talking a little bit and then like basically everything they said I was like, no, it was like 2-1 for that guy. No, it was 1-2. Yeah, they played Twisted Meadows. And then one moment Grubby turned around. He's like, seriously, man, you know freaking everything about this game. Like I knew every tournament. That's why I was really obsessed with Warcraft 3 in a positive way. Like I enjoyed it so much that I kept track on every player's performance. I knew how everyone played against everyone. I knew every tournament whatsoever. And yeah, it's starting to become the same in StarCraft 2.
Yeah, I mean, I have the feeling, you know, a lot of players in ladder, even the players who are not that famous.
Exactly. But I think that's cool, you know, so I can actually see people coming up, I can see them improving. For instance, like if I play against a guy like Dicestar, for instance, I played quite a lot in the beta and I felt we were sort of on the same level. And suddenly like his skill just skyrocketed up and everyone now knows Dicestar. But I feel like I knew him before already while we were somehow equally good, and then suddenly he really got a lot better. He practiced a lot. I think that's cool, you know.
Yeah, I think it's nice to have this ability. I would call it like this one.
Anyway, you have these positions, FiLLy, so that's obviously, you know that it's going to be good for him to drop. Also, this might trigger a reaction at Satini's point of view that he might go for Banshees because it's such a short air distance.
Oh damn, yeah, this was pretty not necessary, I know.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, talk on?
No, just that you have to worry about that. Yeah. Like cross position, it's more likely that he's playing infantry and goes for a fast expand. But on this position, if he goes for a fast expand with 2 racks, he might fear like a 3-gate Colossi push. So you might see him open Hellion drop or Banshee drop. Now, I think it would be pretty unfair if he would actually Hellion drop you.
Yeah, I was worrying that while I was at the toilet as well.
So
I thought, man, what if he Hellion drops me?
yeah, this is why some Protoss, including myself, really enjoy opening Phoenix against Terran. Because it's just so safe against Banshees as well, because you get the robotics in time if you play it well, and also against Hellion drops, like Phoenix can pretty much nullify it without losing a probe. But yeah, the downside is if they open 2 Rex infantry, fast expand, the economy is so much stronger than yours, and you can protect and expand before they are at around 45 SCV. So that's like the big downside of opening Phoenix. And good Terran players know that. Oh, despite losing a probe, I think it's pretty nice that you know there is a Reaper.
How good is it to play Reaper opening?
It really depends on the people's style. I actually feel that it has a weakness, and that is if like, people open up with like the double gate, or for instance like the push of doom, something like that, or like just 2 fast stalkers. It can really bring a Terran player in a lot of trouble, but it's good for scouting purposes. As this is not super close, 2 stalkers are more unlikely. But if Satiini would have spawned bottom, then I would strongly recommend Terran players not to do it, because you might get under a lot of pressure, and then you need like an extra fast bunker, which slows your economy down a little bit.
Got slightly supply stuck.
Understood. On the wings of justice.
This is around the time you want to put a robotics down normally, though, because
Okay.
if he goes cloak Banshee, you won't have detection in time.
Okay, just gonna do it.
Is it worth it to scan then as a Terran player right now?
Yeah, where's this?
Yeah,
paper?
actually that is worth it. But nowadays most Protoss do have robotics. It is better, but like Soccer for instance always takes the mute. Oh, we see a fast ghost and a fast expand. So this is the situation which I said before, where I'm not a big fan of Phoenix opening, because Satiini can put so much pressure right now. Like you as a Terran player should realize, if a Protoss opens with Phoenix, he won't have a lot of ground forces at all. I mean, look at FiLLy's ground
So
army.
tell me, what do I have to do now?
Yeah, you
Ghost and fast expand. Not expand myself because he can put pressure on me.
No, you can actually you can never push him with your Phoenix opening. So
Yeah.
you're gonna be forced to expand. But if you expand here, if Satiini plays it well, he will make a push with like let's say 10 Marines, which is super cheap.
Yeah.
10 Marines, Stimpack, 4 Marauders. How is he ever gonna stop it? No, because also normally you stop those pushes with early on sentries. But if you play the Phoenix are 100 gas each, and the Stargate and the robotics, you spend so much gas as Protoss, you can never have 2, 3, 4 sentries. It's absolutely impossible.
What about many charge lots?
That's actually a wise decision.
Just trying to do some harassment with Warp Prison during the time so he doesn't push me. And going for lots of zealots.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Like it's either charge loads or you go for a fast Colossi, but if you go for a fast Colossi you have even less ground units.
Yeah.
So you bring yourself in another tough position. This is just a really hard situation as Protoss to be in. And this is a very safe opening from the Terran player and a very strong one. You see your Phoenix, or your Warp Prison.
Yeah, it was my Warp Prison, that sucks.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Yeah,
Dude, what the fuck? Oh, ready for it.
it's double Mew, man.
Should I cancel? Too late.
Yeah, it's hard to say yes,
Yeah, right.
because I'm not sure. But if he's gonna scan it now, he's gonna push it. If you wouldn't scan it, you're gonna be dead. If you wouldn't cancel it, I think yeah, you should have probably cancelled it, because there's no way to defend it. But on the other end, you're kind of dead now too.
I'm awesome. Yeah.
Very nice as well. Satiini brings a couple of SCVs. I think that's worth for you to do as well. If you're not sure how much he really has, but you do know he has less than you because he opened Phoenix, just bring a few SCVs. Can really help out a lot. So now you have to figure out a way that you want to win this game. You have quite some gas, so I would say put down a robotics bay and try to go for like a really fast Colossi with perhaps even just one Colossi and then charge lots push. But by that time, Satiini, you can see the swap is going up the reactor already. He's gonna have so much Vikings. Right now you're just so out macro.
Just screwed up by groupings. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, a really big gateway push. It's probably the only thing that's any chance of succeeding. You could go High Templar since you have the gas for it, even though he had Ghosts already. But High Templars are always good. You do have you have a robotic, so you can make observers. But
Yeah, you think this is actually like taking so much time and he's mining so much? High Templars in this situation, to be honest. I don't know about it.
Okay, no, just make a... No, it's fine. Just make a big gateway push then, but
yeah,
you have no chance of succeeding.
Because he might be up to like 130 supply now, maybe 120.
No, a bit less.
Okay.
You got 1,100.
We can take a look at the replay
level.
afterwards really fast, but I think Satiini right now is at 95 or between 95 and 105 supply. When this finalizes.
We cannot hold. My meditation is over.
Okay.
For iron.
Probably a few more sentries would be good.
Yeah,
If you got like 7.
exactly. Never seen a brothers with so much gas.
Yeah, it's true. It's very, very strange spot for me because in my league, yeah, now I say that as well, people never open up Ghost and fast expand. It's very, very unusual for me to play against that. And now, since I'm so clueless...
Oh, great EMPs by Satiini. No Guardian shoot. Zealous will still do a lot of damage, but there are a lot of Marines in the back.
That's true. This is awesome. GG.
Ah, Satiini definitely didn't go easy on him. Just played like how he really would play. Yeah, there you can see a skill difference.
Yeah, this was
As you expected.
not even more.
Really?
Because the fight was...
There was no fight.
Yeah, there was no
Yeah.
fight.
He
Because
just-
he lost 3 Marines and you lost like 80 supply.
Yeah, it's true. This can happen.
Wow.
I mean, he's like...
Could happen to any one of us.
Yeah, that's
I don't
true.
know, because the strategy was like just so superior to mine. And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, wow.
I must say, this is a really strong opening from the Terran. If Protoss opens Phoenix, this is like something I really fear and struggle a lot with as well. I played against a friend yesterday, Fury, not the Swedish Fury, but there is another Fury from Norway. He absolutely crushed me on Metalopolis when I went Phoenix opening. He sort of went fast expand. And my Colossi just got out like 15 seconds too late. But this first infantry push, like Satiini did it against you on the expand, it's so hard to stop because you barely have any gateway units. So this is just a really strong opening from Terran if the Protoss play opens Phoenix, which makes me wonder if Phoenix really is still a valuable opening.
But yeah, I think it helped me a lot, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think even you.
Yeah, probably, but
learn
my
something.
harassment was like so bad, and I, as I said, I barely played versus this opening.
Yeah, I
At
think the
all.
opening was the
Like,
decider.
Yeah.
already.
I was so
Exactly.
And for me,
upset.
I learned that to attack with a lot of Marines than if he's expanding and playing some Phoenix. So I wouldn't do that before
Yeah.
because I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
And now I
Like
knew it. And the Ghost Academy with the early Ghost is really good.
it all makes sense as well if you think that a Terran player builds like a second orbital in his main and he's pumping SCVs from 2 orbitals to his mineral line, and then you fly in Phoenix and then you kill what? You kill one, then you kill 2. Even if you kill 4 SCVs, it's absolutely nothing because like every second mu that he drops is 270 minerals, so you already know that the Phoenix harassment is absolutely worthless.
And he has a good option to attack then,
Yep.
or
Yeah.
just expand and then attack. Yeah, that's what he did. Wow, that was nice.
I would have loved to do some Warp Prism harassment because I thought this could be a good move to buy some time, but I just somehow lost it. And then I lost like everything without killing anything. It's not a good moment for me now.
But it
But
was
still, it
Satiini.
was fun.
And it was Satiini.
Yeah.
Ich hoffe, euch hat es auch gefallen. Ich denke, dass man da schon einiges draus lernen kann und ich sehe da zumindest jetzt, dass ich aus Phillys Sicht gesehen habe, was er hat zu einem Moment, als er mit den Marines angegriffen hat. Das war jetzt natürlich ein bisschen besserer Protoss, hätte vielleicht 5, 6 Units mehr.
Ja.
Aber es war sehr eindeutig. It was really, really sure that he wouldn't win this fight, even with 4 or 5 more Stalkers or Sentries, for example. Und ja, ich denke, ihr könnt daraus auch was lernen, denn das möchte ich euch auf den Weg geben. Spielt doch einfach mal, oder lasst ihr jemanden spielen, der die gegnerische Rasse spielt. Schaut euch das an, setzt euch hinter ihm oder schaut es einfach in einem Replay mit dem anderen Typen an. Das ist natürlich das Einfachste, aber wenn ihr jemanden habt, mit dem ihr persönlich spielen könnt, der bei euch zu Hause ist oder in der Nähe wohnt, macht das so. Und dann könnt ihr das so ein bisschen studieren, oh, was hat denn dann mein Gegner? Und ich meine, das kann man auf jedem Level machen. Es ist natürlich auf deinem Level, auf einem RotterdaM-Level oder auf einem Cars-Level. Bei jedem funktioniert es halt, weil jeder kann mit dem gleichen Mechanismus vorgehen, also das gleiche Prinzip anwenden.
Klar.
Und dann schafft man es vielleicht doch irgendwann noch ein Stück besser zu werden. Danke an euch beiden. Und ja, das war die nächste Folge. Und schaut natürlich immer wieder rein, Take TV Takes. Und es gibt natürlich auch bald wieder weitere Episoden. Bis dahin. Tschüss.
Tschüss. Oh, muss ja stoppen noch hier, ne? So, goodbye.